Welcome my friends to Joystick. In this video we are going to solve a Leetcode problem which is Excel sheet column number. The problem is fun to solve, so without further ado let's now take a look at its problem statement. You are given a string column title. This column title string represents the column names or column titles given in any Excel sheet. The ask is to return the corresponding column number. So if the column title is AA, then the program should return 27 as the column number because it is indeed the 27th column from the start. If you take a simple column title such as C, then the program should return 3 as the column number. Okay. Let's first discuss the intuition behind the solution, but before that, if you haven't subscribed to my channel yet, then hit the subscribe button and the bell icon because that way you won't miss out on these coding tutorial videos that I create for you. Take a look here. The alphabets from A to Z have corresponding numbers from 1 to 26. And just by common sense, the number of the column AA will be 27 because it is the first column after column Z. So the number of column Z, which is 26, acts as a reference for this set of columns starting with A. This means that any column from this series starting with A can be rewritten as 26 multiplied by 1, which is the column number of column A, plus 1, which is again the column number of column A. Okay, so if we have to find out the column number of this column title AC, then using this formula we can write 26 multiplied by 1, which is the column number of column A because this whole series is starting with A, plus 3, which is the column number of column C. Okay, this is going to give us 29, which is indeed the column number of the column title AC. So using the same formula for this series starting with B, so this expression is going to give us 680, which is indeed the column number of the column title ZT. Now after this double Z column, the next column of the Excel sheet will be AAA. Let's dissect it a little. So for that, I am going to write this double Z column over here like this and a AAA column like this. Okay, so if you think through it, then adding one column to this last Z gets you AA. Okay, and thus this set changes to A and it becomes a 3 alphabet column series. This is how I thought this through. The point I am trying to make is that the calculation of this A will be done in the same way as this set. And how this set was calculated? It was calculated as 26 multiplied by 26. We just calculated it over here. Okay, and this double A has already been calculated as 27, so let me put 27 over here. This will be 676 plus 27 and the result that is going to come out will be 703, which is indeed the column number of the column title AAA. Thus, using the analysis we did, AAA can be rewritten as 26 multiplied by 26 multiplied by 1 plus 26 multiplied by 1 plus 1. These two components have been taken from here. Okay, this is the same calculation that we used to calculate the column number of AA. All right, so the point is that when we analyzed the column series of 2 alphabets, then our base was only 26. And now for the 3 alphabet column series, the base has increased to 26 multiplied by 26 or 26 to the power of 2. Thus, by clubbing all these expressions, we can rewrite this formula. So it will be 26 to the power of 2 multiplied by 1, which is the column number of the column title A, plus 26 to the power of 1 multiplied by 1, which is the column number of the column title A, plus 1. Okay, so this is how AAA can be rewritten. This same formula is what we are going to implement in a Java program. And based on this formula, if the column title becomes 4 times A, then the formula will be 26 to the power 3 multiplied by 1 plus 26 to the power 2 multiplied by 1 plus 26 to the power 1 multiplied by 1 plus 1. This will be the formula for the column title 4 times A. I would suggest that you go through this explanation again, because it is very easy to grasp once you have understood the concept behind it. Now let's implement this formula in a Java program. So this is my IntelliJ IDE in which I have created this class Excel column number. I have already created the main function in which we are going to write the code. So first we are going to declare and initialize a string variable. We are going to call it column title, and that is going to be initialized to a string AAA. Okay, because that was under scrutiny. So that is why I am putting the string as AAA, which is our column title. Now what we are going to do for convenience, we are going to convert this string into a character array. So let's declare a character array. It will be char square brackets. Let's call it ARR equals to column title dot toChar array. Okay, this is going to do the job for us. All right. Now we are going to declare an integer variable which we are going to call result, and we are going to initialize it to 0. It is obvious that this result is going to give the column number corresponding to this column title AAA. Now we are going to start a for loop that is going to iterate over this character array. So it will be int I equals to 0. It's going to start from the first cell at index 0, and it is going to run all the way till the last cell. So I will be less than arr.length, and as the third component we are going to write I plus plus. Within the body of the for loop we are going to write a result plus equals to. To calculate the column number of this column title AAA, we came up with this formula. We are going to first write the code to handle this expression 26 to the power 2, then 26 to the power 1, and this one can also be written as 26 to the power 0 multiplied by 1. Thus we are going to make use of the math.pow function. So we are going to write math.pow, and as its first parameter we are going to pass 26, and as its second parameter let's pass an integer variable POW only. Let's declare and initialize this POW variable to arr.length minus 1. Okay, the length of the array in this scenario will be 3, and thus the initial value of the pow variable will be 2, and that's what we need in the first iteration. In the next iteration it will reduce to 1, and in the last iteration it will reduce to 0. So as the next line of code we are going to write POW, and we are going to decrement it by 1 at the end of each iteration. Now using this piece of code we handled this part. What about this one? This one is the column number of the column title A. And how we are going to find out the column number of a particular column title? It is simple. After the multiplication sign we are going to write int within brackets ARR within square brackets I minus 64. All right, let me tell you what we did here. When I is 0, ARR I will be A. Using this expression, I am finding the ASCII value of capital A. And what is the ASCII value of capital A? It's 65. If I subtract the 64 from 65, I get 1, which is the column number of the column title A. Suppose we had B instead of this A, then its ASCII value would have come as 66. We subtract the 64 from it, we get 2, which is the column number of the column title B. That's it. The logic to find out the column number belonging to a particular column title is complete. All we now need to do is print the value of the result variable. So we can do that easily using system.out.println. Within its brackets, we are going to pass result, and that's it. The program is complete. Let's run the program and check the output. All right, you can see that the column number given by this program of the column title AAA is 703. This is something that we calculated during our intuition discussion phase. Let's find out the column number of the column title AP. Okay, it should come out as 28. And there you go. It has come out as 28. I know the column number of another column title, which is ZY. It should come out as 701. And there you go. The program correctly calculated it as 701. When I submitted this program on the Leetcode website, it got executed in 1 millisecond and proved to be 100% faster than all the online submissions made in Java. So with this, we have come to the end of this video. I hope you enjoyed learning this problem from Joey's Tech. Do let me know in the comment section if you have got any doubts related to this problem. I'll see you in the next video of Joey's Tech. Goodbye and take very good care of yourself.